Hi there, my name is Riley Peak and I'm the team lead for Learn ArcGIS. I'm so excited to be introducing many of you, I'm sure, to Learn ArcGIS for the first time, and also to be showing some of you who have been to the site before our new features and new content, as well as some brand new experiences for you to discover what it is that you need to learn how to use GIS. So for those of you who have not been to Learn ArcGIS, our primary goals are really to provide a first best experience for our user using real world scenarios. So we work with authors and subject matter experts outside of the company, people who are doing the work on the ground and sharing the most authentic and meaningful problem-solving scenarios in our industry today. We want to utilize those in different ways and different levels. So we want to also have support for our new users in building skills and confidence, short lessons, focused concepts and tools in order to build a foundation, as well as providing opportunities for our professional or academic users to experiment with new products, tools, and workflows that they may not have tried out yet. Ultimately, what we believe in here at Learn ArcGIS is that people learn by doing. So we want you to get your hands on the software that you're interested in, and we want you to solve a problem that demonstrates why you should adopt that tool or that workflow or that product. If you don't have software, or you are an existing user and you'd like to try one of the newest tools or products that we have available, try signing up for a Learn ArcGIS organizational membership. Everybody in the entire world can qualify for a 60-day membership in Learn ArcGIS, or if you are a student or educator, starting on August 31st, we're launching a program for a 1-year student account. And for those professional workers affected by COVID-19, furloughed workers or laid off workers, we do allow sign up for the software through to December 31st. When you're in the Learn ArcGIS lesson gallery, there are over 400 pieces of content for you to choose from. So many people ask, where do I begin? You can use either the search bar to type in a topic or a tool that you'd like to try, or filter by one of the 7 options on the left. So search by capability, by one of the many different products that we have lessons for. You can search by industry. We also have many different types or formats of lessons on the site. So some of our activities come as nice blog articles, or maybe as a video or an instructional story map. And then we also create collections of those materials by theme or product. Search by region or by role. So if you're a brand new user, maybe you'd like to try ArcGIS online, maybe one of the first lessons that you'll try is this 20-minute exercise on mapping a historical cholera outbreak. In this lesson, you're going to first use a heat map, symbology, and pop-ups to explore data from the cholera outbreak in London. And then you build a story map from the map that you create. In this lesson, we start out with the original version of Jon Snow's map. We overlay it with point data that represents the number of deaths at each address. And then we will symbolize this layer by deaths. And we're going to use a heat map to demonstrate concentrations of death. Now that we have an idea of where the higher concentrations of illness are occurring, we also add then on top of it the location of the water pumps, which of course led Jon Snow to his conclusion that the pump at Broadwick Street was the source of the problem. Once you've saved your web map, we'll walk you through the steps of creating a story map to include a title, a description, and an embedded interactive web map that you can share with colleagues, students, or teachers. One of the more exciting new announcements that we have this year is a brand new experience for Learn ArcGIS. To get to the beta site, click on the Learn ArcGIS beta button here on the homepage. The purpose of the new Learn ArcGIS experience is to help you find what you need quickly and to choose an experience that is catered just for you. So whether you're a new user, a GIS professional, a higher education student, a data scientist, a K through 12 educator, or a higher education professor, we have materials that have been curated specific to you. So for example, if you're a professor at a higher education institution and you're looking for new lessons to bring into your classroom, here is a great place for you to start. In this persona page, you're going to find lessons pertaining to current events. You'll also find featured lessons, some of our most popular. If you're looking for Get Started resource, try one of these custom discovery paths for trying ArcGIS Pro, symbolizing data and publishing maps, adding and analyzing data in ArcGIS Pro, or resources for teaching with ArcGIS Pro. We also have specialized paths on teaching ArcGIS notebooks, machine learning, managing data, crime analysis, amongst other topics. If you're a K through 12 educator, we also have a brand new experience just for you. At the site, you'll find motivational videos and testimonials from some of our favorite teachers and advocates. Powerful teaching tools that can be brought immediately into the classroom with just the click of a button. This pathway for educators seeking to just learn what ArcGIS Online is and the kinds of things that you can do with it is freely accessible and requires no login. One lesson I'd like to show you, for example, is how easy it is to add a spreadsheet of data to a map in ArcGIS Online. In this lesson, adding spreadsheet data to a map in ArcGIS Online, you'll watch a 2-minute video. And then on your own, download earthquake data, which can be just dragged and dropped into the map viewer. You'll notice I didn't actually sign into anything just yet. I'm going to change my symbols to show magnitude. And then without even signing in, we can now explore the patterns of earthquakes over the last 30 days. Dig into other activities like this on 3D maps, data collection and Survey 123, and storytelling in ArcGIS story maps. You can even go to Microsoft and earn badges for the skills that you've learned. Teach with GIS also hosts materials that Esri and National Geographic have collaborated on together for education. We work with National Geographic explorers to build powerful stories and share interesting videos and tie those to GIS activities that can then be used in the classroom. In this story map, featuring Paul Salopek, this activity, called Following in Humanity's Footsteps, allows us to join journalist and National Geographic fellow Paul Salopek as he follows in our ancestors' footsteps. Paul's 10-year trek on foot follows the path of human migration and aims to tell local stories about our changing world. After watching a short video about Paul's journey, we can jump into some hands-on exercises. So every 100 miles, Paul stops and takes stock of his location. This includes a GPS check-in, lots of photos of the sky and the ground and the area that he's in, but he also finds the closest person and asks them 3 questions. Who are you? Where do you come from? And where are you going? In this interactive map, we can click on each of these milestones, look at the pictures that he took, and look at the answers of the people who he spoke to. How would you respond to those questions? How did the people that he met answer them, and are your answers similar? Another fun activity is to take a look at the path that Paul walks along. Judging by this map, it doesn't look like there's a lot of elevation change. However, using this elevation change app, you can pick a segment of the path and actually see where Paul has had to climb or descend along his journey. One of our primary objectives of the new Teach with GIS experience is to start to connect teachers and build communities. In the Community Corner section, we're going to be featuring the work of students and educators from around the world and providing opportunities for them to get involved and to connect with their peers. When you're ready to do more and dig a little deeper, explore the Teach with GIS lesson library for 200 more pieces of content to use in your classroom. Search for activities by difficulty, by capability, by subject, by account requirement, or by where you live in the world. These are just a few of the most exciting new things that we have going on at learn.arcgis.com. Visit our site as well as teachwithgis.com to find all of these brand new resources that you can use in the classroom and to help your kids become solution seekers for the planet.